Whoa! What's up with y'all out there? Here we go. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making that brack open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We in the lead. BossMack podcast in full motion. West Coastin'. Hit the like button, nigga. Y'all. Good vibes all around. I came to get down. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. Like always, I hope these words is reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with a goose down pillow. When you went to the bathroom, it was spick and span, clean, shower clean. You know what I'm talking about? When you went to your refrigerator, it was packed with food. You know what I'm talking about? You got your mud like the BossMack, or you got your juice out your ninja juicer. You understand me? Your energy is up. You ready to go get to your chili. Because my energy is up. I'm ready to go get to my chili. Blessings. I hope when you went to your car this morning, it started up with a quickness. When you pushed the button or turned the key. You understand me? Here for y'all I am. Extra reticent. The BossMack is in good spirits. Thankful to the Most High once again for blessing me to be able to do a podcast for y'all, to do another one, to get up and to be able to do another one, to put on some clean garments and to be able to pop out for the people. You know what I'm talking about? You see, I'm in my dojo. I'm in the dojo, man, right now, man. Feeling good like you know I should. Hit the like button for this game, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, everybody in here. Shout out to the chat, man. Yale B off the back. What's happening? What's happening, Yale B? Kim folk in here. Mr. Ethos. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Phoenix Strikes. Quentin Bearfield. Mr. Bogart. KT. Oh my God, Boxing Dave. Yasin Bate. Come on now, man. I appreciate y'all, man. KFT. Man, niggas been in here chopping it up early, man. Blessings. Blessings to everybody, man. Somebody just blessed me with some bread, too. Just hit the hand. Somebody just hit. Marcus Mitchner with the $10, early $10. Blessing, man. Appreciate that, man. Every dime count. Keep me going, man. Every dime keeps the BossMack in motion. Yay, more. Come on, man. Let's go. What's that? Drew Smooth. Mac Mark. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Y'all know the BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coasting. You see the BossMack got on a whole lot of BossMack streetwear today, right now. You know what I'm saying? Got on the purple suit today, man. Broke out the purple suit again on him, man. Had to, man. I was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Purple suit on, man. You know the BossMack. You know the BossMack is a mega sci-fi, though. You know the BossMack is a mega sci-fi fraternity incorporated. Hit the like button for this game. You know. We in good spirits, man. We in good spirits. BossMack streetwear, putting game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. Got on the extreme poacher tool right now. You know what I'm saying? Putting game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt, though, man. You see the BossMack with the all-purple joint. You know what I'm saying? We got these on deck right now. Yeah, now you could get your issue. Get your issue, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on deck right now. Get your issue. Shop BossMack streetwear. Yeah, now. Or you could get the world famous bitch relax like the dog got on right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I'm just trying to tell you, man. We move the crowd when we walk in the rooms, man, with these garments on, man. You know. Highly functional streetwear, altruistic streetwear, meaning it ain't even about the BossMack. You know what I'm saying? I got the BossMack in Chinese on here, man. It's about you when you rock this, man, and how you affect the people when you walk in a room with this on, man, how you affect the peoples. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. All this shit work, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. All of this work. Even the extreme poacher tools, man. You know, for the PG crowd, man. Just in case you can't wear that because your bitch ain't going to let you, man. You can't wear that because your bitch ain't going to let you. You could come with this on. And you could get her one of these too, and she gonna be like, "Oh my God, what do poacher too mean?" And you could be like, "Bitch, it mean you're beautiful." You know what I'm talking about? You're beautiful. You hear me? Cop you some BossMack streetwear, put game on the shirt to make bitches wanna flirt for real, for real, for real. Let BossMack work for you. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is always working for you. Even when you're unconscious wearing this. You know what I'm saying? Or you're wearing that. Or sour bitch free. Or bitch think good thoughts. You're wearing that. You forgot you had it on. You know what I'm saying? You walk in a space. And bitches just see you, man. All of a sudden, bitches just stop you. Oh my God, I like your shirt. What you mean by that? What you mean by that shirt? And you could just say, hey, man, this is a positive. This shirt is for positive uplift. You know what I'm saying? This is good motivation. You know what I'm saying? Good motivation. Good motivation. Shop BossMack streetwear. Also, if thou art struggling with thine bitch out there, or thine bitches, if thou art struggling with thine bitches out there, holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable rates that's great. The show is also brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game, because thou art struggling with thine bitch. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable rates that's great. Like Frosted Flakes, like Tony the Tiger, great. Got the reasonable rates that's great. Holla at the BossMack topsoil, man. I love chopping it up with the peoples, man. I got a few people waiting to schedule some consultation right now, and I'm gonna holla at y'all today, man. I promise. You know what I'm saying? But holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got you. I'm gonna bless you, man. I'm going to bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame. Because I understand. You know what I'm saying? And see, I like to always emphasize that you want to use the BossMack like game, like Chat GPT for game. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people, you just can't go to everybody with your bitch problems, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep them low key. You want to keep your cards close to your chest. You know what I'm saying? You don't want niggas to know you got issues with your bitches, because niggas be wishing that you had issues with your bitches. Niggas be hoping that you had issues with your bitches. You know what I'm saying? And you want to, and you know, you want to use the BossMack like a cheat code, like a secret cheat code. You know what I'm saying? You have issues, you hit up the BossMack. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to look at the defense that the bitch is in, man, and I'm going to draw up the right play to help you score right away. Hit the like button for this game. I got y'all, man. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, man. We're in the middle of the week, so to speak. So much going on. But holla at the BossMack if you need some game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it tall, y'all. Hit the like button for this game. All right. The last time the BossMack had did a podcast episode on Monday, you know, the BossMack was a little slow and unaware and a little slow and unaware of the great Shannon Sharpe going through trial and tribulation. You see the title of the show is the Suckaism of Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're gonna talk about a lot of different things today, but the Suckaism of Shannon Sharpe. Now, you know, I've heard different things. I heard a lot of different things. I heard different theories. I heard a theory that that he's covering up the fact that he likes men as well as women. I heard that. I heard that he's covering up the fact that he's bisexual out here. You know what I'm saying? And in this episode right here is to help us believe that he only fuck with bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I heard that theory. I heard a theory. Herb, I appreciate that. I appreciate that $2. Bink on bow 4. A sucker is as a sucker does. What up, though, B-Mac? I appreciate that $5. You know, Shannon Sharpe, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. Shannon Sharpe, he's had a couple of questionable moments. You know what I'm saying? Like he's had questionable moments. You know, when Shannon popped out with the man purse, when he did the man purse shot, you know what I'm saying? You know, Shannon Sharpe done popped out with the gay stylist, you know what I'm saying, with him courtside at the game. The gay stylist, you know what I'm saying. You know, they done try to say different things about Shannon, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. You know. But you know, Shannon, you know, I don't want to be hating on Shannon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be hating on him, but you know, some questionable shots out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, Shannon. And then Shannon making a run, man. You know, he making a run for the Joe Rogan status. Shannon making a run for the Joe Rogan status. He making a run for the Joe Rogan status. You know what I'm saying? I heard he had $100 million on the table. I was trying to see if I could find that picture with him and his stylist. I was trying to find a picture. I should have had that on deck. That nigga Corey Holcomb just had that shit ready. You know. I can't find that. But you know, I don't know. Is this like effects on this? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. This one they got him with the orange, when he had on the orange. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to hate, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the orange. Just had little moments, you know what I'm saying? He just had little moments, man, you know. Let me see. Oh no, man. He just had little moments, man, where you be like, would a real nigga rock that? Would a real nigga do this? Motherfuckers be like, would a real nigga do that right there? Is a real nigga? Is that real nigga shit? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like. But anyway, hit the like button for this game. Jack Mack in the building. I'm just saying, like, Shannon Sharpe, right? Okay. Now, Shannon Sharpe had a good start. He had a good start last year with, you know, I don't know. And then Club Shay Shay, man. I don't know that name right there, that Club Shay Shay. I don't know. But anyway, here's the bitch. Now, shout out to Shannon Sharpe, man. Now I thought the bitch was gonna be you know, I thought the bitch was gonna be I thought it was gonna be an FBA bitch. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be an FBA bitch, but you know, this kind of bitch right here, I don't know, man. This is kind of tricky right here. This kind of tricky. And I ain't mad at Shannon Sharpe for putting this on his team right here. I ain't mad at that, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it. This is a lot of fun. This bitch right here, this is a fun bitch right here. Yeah, a lot of fun with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking her raw. That's a fun bitch right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, 19, 20. Man, come on, man. You gotta enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing. You know what I mean? You know, niggas is 50 something. 50 something. Same age as BossMack. You know what I'm saying? Having this on the team right here. You know what I'm saying? You know. You can't, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? The Suckaism of Shannon Sharpe. The Suckaism. Why is it Suckaism? You know what I'm saying? When you see Mick Jagger out here, y'all seen Mick Jagger and his bitch? Mick Jagger is 80 something. I think Mick Jagger is 80. Or late 80 or something. I think Mick Jagger is 80. How old is Mick Jagger? Mick Jagger is 80. And he got a little bitch. His bitch is 37. So, you know, it's okay to have these bitches. You know what I'm saying? However, Mick Jagger is 81. Mick Jagger is 81 and this bitch is 37. Hit the like button. Mick Jagger is 81 and this bitch is 37. And he's still performing. He's still loose and skinny and shit. Hit the like button. A 19-year-old. Now, here's now the Suckaism of Shannon Sharpe. Why is it Suckaism? Hey man, look, you know, the way I see it, you know, see, the BossMack, you know, I'm gonna say this. The BossMack, hey, I like bitches like this too. These kind of bitches are fun right here. This is a fun bitch right here. When you got this bitch at the crib naked. Hey, I appreciate that $5 right there. Damn, man, my bad. I appreciate that. YouTube be doing me wrong, man. Don't be sending out no notifications. Man. Anyway, a bitch like this is fun right here. I appreciate that $5 though. I mean, yeah, I appreciate that $5, Tevin. But yeah, man, I want to say that, you know, this is a fun bitch right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And for niggas like me, like a nigga like the BossMack Topsoil, you know, hey, man, I enjoy these kind of bitches too, right? I enjoy these kind of bitches, right? But, you know, the BossMack is, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm a highly suspicious, shitty person, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause if I'm out and about living, and you know, people, I got name recognition. People know who I am. Yeah, I said, Bait, I appreciate that $5. If people know who I am and they see the BossMack, and I got bitches doing jumping jacks and choosing and shit. Let's say 19 chooses me. 19, oh, BossMack, I fuck with you. I like you. Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow a bitch on Instagram. And if a bitch start talking reckless to me, oh, I want to suck your dick. I want to do all this. I want to do all that. I'll be like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I appreciate it. I'm flattered. Oh my God, I'm flattered. I can imagine you sucking my dick. It's amazing. But then, you know, if I entertain a bitch, I'm gonna put a bitch through it, bro. I'm gonna put a bitch. I'm gonna make a bitch identify if she's good or evil. You know what I'm saying? With some hell of a questions, bro. Like I'm gonna make a bitch identify if she has good intention or bad. And if I sense bad intention, I will not let her touch the dick. She will not get to see my dick. She will not get to touch it. She will not touch me. You feel me? If I determine that she's here for nefarious purposes, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm already leaning. If a bitch like that choose me, I'm leaning toward a bitch is trying to line me up. That's my thought process. Is a bitch is trying to line me up. Look at this little bitch trying to line me up. Why you trying to line me up, bitch? We gonna get you out there in the open. You know what I'm saying? And I just couldn't, you know, I just, you know, any rhetoric that made me think like a bitch did not have my best intentions, like the shit she was talking to Shannon Sharpe, that's like, you know, I would be suspicious. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of a bag. It's too much of a bag at stake. If M's are coming in, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous of every bitch that's doing jumping jacks for me. If I'm making M's, I'm beyond thirsty. I'm beyond thirsty now. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm making M's, I'm immune to these kind of bitches right here. I'm immune. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm immune. And this stuff is embarrassing. This is embarrassing stuff out here. This is embarrassing stuff. Because, you know, just, you know, you out here like this.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you.
I'm gonna choke the shit out of you when I see you. See, I don't even talk like that to bitches. You know what I'm saying? I don't even talk like that to bitches. You know what I'm saying? To even, you know what I'm saying? To even talk like that to a bitch, you know what I mean, is, you know, I mean, a bitch don't make me feel like that. Like, I'ma choke you. Bitch, I'll just stop talking to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you'll be banished. Why even, I'ma choke you. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just start fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if you make shit difficult, I'ma stop fucking with you. Bitch, you gonna be fired. Not choke. Bitch, you gonna get banished. Bitch, if you keep making things difficult, I'ma just stop fucking with you. Not choke you, bitch. Choke, saying the words choke is offering is man. Choke. He said there's more to the recording too. He wants it all played. Hey man, I'ma say this. There is no scenario where I would say I'm gonna choke a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, and you know how doing hostile fucking, you know how niggas be choking bitches when they be fucking them and shit like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. It's too tricky out here to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's too tricky out here to be doing choking bitches. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. I know it's a lot of bitches out here that like that shit, but I'm not doing none of that. So that's not even in my dialogue. Bitch, I'ma choke you. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm not having that dialogue on the phone if I'm a multi-millionaire man, if I'm a man with millions of dollars. I'm not having that kind of dialogue under no circumstances. I'm not playing like that. I'm never saying choke, bitch, you gonna get choked. I'm gonna say, bitch, you gonna get fired. She would have some shit of me on tape saying, yeah, he told me he was gonna stop fucking with me. He told me he wasn't gonna never let me come over his house no more. Yeah, shit like that, bitch. You'd never be around me again, bitch. What? Manipulate you, bitch. Bitch, y'all stop fucking with you. Fuck a manipulation, bitch. Bitch. What? Bitch. Saying the words choke to a bitch is sucker shit, bro. That's a violation right there, man. And then I'ma say this too, man. Tony Busby came out. Now, I don't know if this is cap now, you know. Tony Busby say, Tony Busby, on one hand, Mr. Sharpe and his lawyers claim that the case filed by Jane Doe is meritless. Yet on the other hand, they have now disclosed that Mr. Sharpe offered a bitch 10 M's. in writing not to file her lawsuit. That is a true statement. Jane Doe was in fact offered $10 million to settle, but rejected, choosing instead to proceed with litigation. Sharpe's team is now trying to discredit and dox her. Sharpe and his team are now, as anticipated, also attacking me. We are not going to be deterred by these tactics. So a bitch came out, Jane Doe. Shannon Sharpe exposed the bitch. Offered a bitch 10 M's. 10 M's. Can you imagine? 10 M's. 10 M's. That's the I hope a bitch go away for 10 M's. For 10 M's. Shannon Sharpe have $100 million deal on the table. $100 million deal on the table. Offering a bitch 10 M's. What pussy is worth 10 M's? What pussy is worth 10 M's? 10 M's. What pussy is worth 10 M's? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this bitch. Whole treachery, nigga. 10 M's. A bitch say she need 10 M's. 10 M's.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby,
he was putting a bitch out there, also known as Carly on OnlyFans, just blasting a bitch out there. He got his Denver Broncos helmet in the back. He got his YouTube award button. You know the BossMack, they ain't never gonna give BossMack one of them YouTube award buttons. I can't get one. Niggas out here getting essay. Niggas getting accused of SA by bitches, and the BossMack can't get one. Look at the irony of the world. Look at the irony of the world. The BossMack trying to spread the good word and can't get one of them play buttons. Hey, y'all don't YouTube don't demonetize me for speaking on it. But you know, I'm just saying, oh man, you know the BossMack out here spreading the good word and can't get one of them, man. But you know, niggas is getting accused. Man, you gotta be, man, it's tricky out here, man. You gotta be, man, it's a cold thing, man. It's a cold thing, man. See, you would think that being famous and rich and all of that would open up the doors to more bitches. in a safe way, right? Like, it seems like it will open up the door to more bitches safely. Like, you know, now I have access to a dynamic range of bitches. Like, I can have some 19s and some 20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. This is the thing. You know. The BossMack is always fascinated, you know.
And Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my family.
Shout out to Shannon Sharpe, man. You know, what can you say, man? You know what I'm saying? Niggas have I don't know, man. You know, I just feel like we gotta be, you know, it's a bad look to get caught up by a bitch. You know what I'm saying? To let a little bitch catch you up like that, man, it's a bad look, man. You know what I'm saying? See, the BossMack have a thing. I have a thing. Man. It's a fascinating. This is a fascinating thing I want to discuss right here. You know what I mean? The BossMack, you know, the BossMack have a bad condition. I have a bad condition. Well, I don't know if it's bad, but I have a condition. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't get sexually stimulated by bitches who secretly hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a bitch that hate me, I can't really get sexually, you know, stimulated by that. A bitch that's actually repulsed by me, if a bitch is repulsed by me, I can't enjoy being in a bitch's company if a bitch is repulsed by me. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be you gotta be able to pick up on that. Now I know it's a lot of niggas out there that can still fuck bitches that are like the bitch is repulsed by you, and you can still you derive a joy from fucking a bitch, like the repulsion, like she gotta fuck you through the repulsion. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the scenario of the, you know, when you see the bad bitches on IG that be on vacation to different places, you know, different exotic places, and they never show the nigga, and it be an old ass nigga that got him out somewhere, you know what I'm saying, you know, and they ashamed of the nigga, repulsed by him, but yet and still some kind of way this individual can, you know, in his mind block out that. Or maybe he don't block out. Maybe that's part of the allure is that a bitch gotta fuck him. Even though she repulsed by him, she gotta go through with it. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's a bizarre thing to me, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, that particular joy, like motherfuckers deriving joy from bitches that are repulsed by them, and niggas deriving joy from a bitch that's repulsed by them, right? That particular joy, I first heard discussed. Follow me right quick. I first heard that particular diabolical joy. I heard about that diabolical joy being discussed for the first time. I heard that discussed in the Marquise D. Sade in the book Juliet. I didn't even know that was like a particular. That's how diabolical that book is. It's like he pointed out motherfuckers in there that this motherfucker derives joy from the bitch being repulsed by him and having and being forced to fuck a motherfucker. He derived joy from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all these motherfuckers out here that got little young bitches that, cause obviously a bitch is on a mission, right? You see that the bitch is on a mission. You see a bitch is on a mission. You can hear in a dialogue with a bitch, you can hear that a bitch is on a mission. The bitch is saying shit that lets you know she on a mission. A bitch is saying shit about, you know, hitting the jackpot for the paper. You know what I'm saying? A bitch is hoping that you bust a raw nut in there so she can get it locked down, so she can lock it down. She's wishing. You see it. So you interacting with such a bitch is, you know, extreme suckaism, or you own some extreme ruthless shit to where you like, I don't give a fuck what this bitch plan is. My diabolical shit is gonna overwhelm a bit. You know, unless you extraordinarily ruthless, like you got a ruthless plan for this bitch. There's no way the bitch gonna win. You know what I'm saying? On some Epstein shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gonna lose, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Shit make niggas look bad. It make niggas look bad. You know what I'm saying? You know. I could point out a lot of flaws in Shannon Sharpe. I could say I thought he did a sucker interview with Kamala Harris when he interviewed Kamala. That was all sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? It was sucker shit. Him traveling to her, and him traveling to a bitch, him traveling to the bitch, and then him letting the bitch dictate the type of conversation she gonna have and how long some shit is gonna be. When Joe Rogan just stood on business, like, bitch, you gotta come to me and we gonna talk for 2-3 hours, bitch. And I'm gonna ask you whatever, bitch. And then she just she just canceled the Joe Rogan shit. She just don't go. But she have Shannon come on out to the White House and shit and follow her rules and shit. When I seen him do that, man, I looked at him. I was like, okay, so already by the name of the podcast, on the name of the podcast being Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? And taking pictures with a and see, man, when you taking pictures with a I ain't got nothing against the LGBTQ. I ain't got nothing against the LGBTQ, but when you taking pictures, courtside with the LGBTQ motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Looking like you on a date and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? And then you getting caught in questionable outfits, you know what I'm saying? And then when he did the when he released the sex tape. See, I don't know. See, motherfuckers trying to make it sound like he covering up for he might even be fucking with dudes. Then he released the sex tape talking about I didn't know my phone was on, man. I mean, come on, man. Don't know niggas. Come on, man. I didn't know my phone was on. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the questioning, you know what I'm saying? Niggas with the questionable outfit. Hit the like button for this guy. Some guys can decipher when a bitch is on some give me some money type situation, and some niggas just don't have the swagger or talk gay or riding the fence and don't know how to interact. Man, listen. All I can say, man, is hey, man, as the BossMack topsoil right now, I don't have millions of dollars. You know what I mean? And I'm paranoid of young bitches. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it seemed like I should, but the BossMack don't look at young bitches and get excited like that. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack don't be like, I don't get excited like that. You know what I'm saying? My first thoughts is always hoe treachery. I'm always like hoe treachery. Hoe treachery. What a bitch got? What's the play? Why? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna talk about hoe treachery out in the open. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be saying shit like that, bitch. Bitch, you fucking with me because I'm old, bitch. You trying to line me up. Bitch, where your nigga at? Where your real nigga at? Where's the little genius behind the scenes that think he's sending you at me to run a play on me? Where your little young nigga at? Where he at? He telling you that I'm thirsty and I'm gonna go for whatever bullshit you got for me, bitch. Where that nigga at? Bitch. Okay, bitch, what if I don't want no pussy? Then I'm gonna say crazy shit to a bitch. What if I don't want you to suck my dick? What if that, bitch? What can you do really though? Why you over here? What can you do? Bitch, what can you do? You look good naked, all that shit, that's cool, but I mean, you know what? I mean, why? Bitch. How can you, bitch, how can you help? Bitch, what, you know what I'm saying? You a unhelpful bitch. You know how to wash dishes and shit like that? Let me see how you wash dishes, bitch. Clean up the kitchen for me right quick, though. Hit the like button. I got that Merlin the Magician on today. Facts. Yeah, man. I'm going to keep it tall, man. I'll be talking so crazy to a bitch. You know, saying whatever, man. Like, but I would never say I'm choking a bitch. I would never say nothing about choking a bitch. I will always, and then when I'm talking to a bitch, I will be assuming that a bitch is recording me, man. You know what I'm saying? I would always think that too. I will always be like, this bitch. If I'm on a Shannon Sharpe level, I'm assuming all conversations are recorded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, every conversation is recorded, man. You can't let this little bitch get you, man. What we doing, man? Come on, man. What are we doing? 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 And see, that's why I don't like I just don't like seeing niggas demise at the hands of a young slick bitch, man. I hate to see niggas demise at the hands of a young slick bitch. It have to be like, I feel like it's like a little mastermind nigga behind that bitch that's programming that bitch. I hate to see niggas just get I just hate to see niggas get caught up in sucker shit and you know. Nigga got $100 million deal on the table. And then you got a little bitch that come out and ready to whoop your pockets for 50 M's. You know what I'm saying? Half your deal. For some pussy. For some pussy. The suckaism of Shannon Sharpe. Going through this is sucker shit. Just going through this. Man. If a little bitch, now let's say a little bitch just really just was like coming at me sideways, you know, with the I want to be on the team, coming at me sideways. Man, I would torture a bitch so cold in the house. I'm talking about, bitch, wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen for me, knock the bathroom out for me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't want to do it? Get the fuck out. Then you can go ahead home, man. I don't even want no pussy. Clean the bathroom for me, though. I need the bathroom hooked up for me. You know what I'm saying? Go to the store for me. Nigga is slaving a bitch. Slaving a bitch. Roll up the weed for me. This is labor. Just shit to do, bitch. Just fold them clothes for me up over there. Put all that shit away from me. You don't want to do it? Get the fuck out. Get on, bitch. I don't even want no pussy today. Hit the like button. Hey man, you don't want to do shit? You don't want to do shit? I need some groceries. Here go a list. I wrote up a list of some groceries I need and shit. I want you to go to Gelson's too. Make sure you go to Gelson's. Get everything from Gelson's. I don't want no Ralph's. Go to Gelson's. Get everything on this list for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't want to do it? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You gotta go, man. I don't know, man. I need a bitch to help me. I don't want no pussy. I don't want to go out. I don't want no pussy. You don't want to do it? Fold them clothes for me right there. Wash all that stuff for me right there. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. Why you like me, bitch? Say some shit to her like that. Just like that. Bitch, why you like me? I'm old and shit. Why? Bitch, you trying to line me up. Say real shit to a bitch. You trying to line me up. This bitch trying to line me up. I'm in here with the homie. This bitch trying to line me up, my nigga. BossMack, what you doing with this young bitch over here, man? This bitch trying to line me up, man. She pretending like she like me and shit. I don't know why this bitch over here. Stop calling me a bitch. Oh, bitch, quit tripping. Why you tripping, bitch? BossMack, what you doing with this young bitch? Hey, man, this bitch say she like me, man. I don't know, man. I feel like she trying to line me up, though. She think she want to get pregnant or some shit. She trying to line me up. She trying to say I took some pussy or something. That's what she gonna say. Oh, shit. Why is this bitch over here? Shout out to Shannon Sharpe, man. He out here exposing text messages and shit. I can't believe this nigga let this bitch do this to him, man. The alleged January 2025 assault in the newly released text messages showing the woman told him, no means no, Shannon. No means no, Shannon. Man. No means no, Shannon. How can you let a bitch... A bitch would have to beg me for some dick. A bitch would, a bitch would have to beg me. Can you please give me some dick? Say that shit on camera again. Let me get you on camera, bitch. Can you please give me some dick? So you asking for some dick, huh? I'm old, though. I'm old and tired. Are you sure you want to give me some dick? I'm old. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, say it to the camera, bitch. Bitch. No means no, Shannon. Oh man, I know he had to see this coming back when she sent him that text. Money like that, would you be surprised that whatever you could do to a bitch, motherfucker doing? Hey man, I feel you, Mr. Ethos. You know that prostitution. You know that prostitution when involved. Ah. Hey man. This make black men look bad. This make niggas look bad, man. This shit don't happen to Joe Rogan, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't happen to Joe Rogan, man. That's all I can say, man. I know this sound ignorant, but this shit don't happen to Joe Rogan, man. You know, this shit don't be happening to Joe Rogan. Why nigga shit gotta be like this, man? Why do niggas shit gotta be like this? Why niggas gotta say, oh man? Why niggas gotta take pictures at the courtside with a LGBTQ? Why niggas taking pictures courtside with a LGBTQ? You know what I'm saying? A real nigga that's impossible to happen to a real nigga. That's impossible. It's impossible for that to happen to a real nigga. A real nigga is just immune to doing that. Even if a nigga had a LGBTQ stylist working for me, a nigga would be sensitive to like, nigga, you cannot, nigga, you ain't being seen with me sitting courtside at no Laker game like we on a date. I'm sensitive I'm sensitive to all perception to make me look less than a complete alpha nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm sensitive, nigga. If you see me, I'm out with real niggas. You know what I'm saying? You could tell as niggas is, you know, you could tell as real nigga shit happening. You know what I'm saying? They never know what the fuck is he doing with this motherfucker. Ain't never that. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas is immune to being seen certain type of ways. You can't be seen like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. You're not having me on no phone recorded talking about I'll choke you, bitch, for some stupid shit. I don't give a fuck if it's edited up, whatever it is. I ain't never saying that. I ain't never saying I'm choking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never left my phone. I ain't never accidentally went live and I'm fucking and my phone is right there. I ain't never, that can't happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never went live and I'm right there fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know. I ain't never taken a picture with an orange purse. I ain't never getting caught with a picture with an orange purse. And I got on all green and I'm posing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. We need a real nigga to rise to power in the podcast space, man. I can't take it, man. I'm mad at Kevin Samuels. I'm mad at the way Kevin Samuels left up out of here. I'm mad that Kevin Samuels did a one-night stand with a young bitch. And, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was controlled substance involved. Ain't no way my nigga just gonna just have a heart attack and some shit. You know, like that. Niggas was in there doing powder with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the sucker shit. I don't like niggas meeting their demise. Great niggas should not meet their demise at the hand of a bitch. Just like King Solomon. I don't like how King Solomon went out behind a bitch. I don't like that. I don't like that. It invalidates the whole shit. When you get caught up by a bitch like this, man, it just invalidates your whole mission. Like, how did I get to right here? You know what I'm saying? I got all the way to right here, and I just let a little bitch just get me up out the way. See, to me, like, when I reflect on Kevin Samuels, man, you know, all that good he put out there, all that game he put out there, all that pressure he put on bitches. For a nigga to do a one-night stand, I know that's what he did. One-night stand with a bitch. She in there sucking dick. Just met the bitch downstairs today. And the bitch pull out some powder and you do some powder with a bitch. Like, man, come on, man. I know that's what he did. Did some powder with a bitch. And the BossMack, hey, man, you know, hey, man, you know, I am what I am. Give me, hey, if I had to, hey, I'm just saying, man. The BossMack, hey, man, I just, in a way, the BossMack is a nerd. Because I'm not doing the one-night stand powder with a bitch. I'm not doing that. Don't matter how bad the bitch is. The bitch could be 20, flawless, naked, all that shit. She, you know, she pull out some... I'm not doing the one-night stand. I'm not doing the one-night stand. I'm not doing no powder with a bitch. Just because she pull it out, bitch. I'm not, you know, bitch. Hit the like button. I'm mad at Shannon. This is sucker shit. See, that's what Stephen A is disappointed. See, this is sucker shit to even be going through this with a bitch. Why even going through this with a bitch? It's $100 million on the table. And we going through some sucker shit with a bitch. Sucker shit with a bitch is happening. And it's $100 million on the table. And sucker shit is happening. Now, if I'm the business, if I'm the company that was finna give him this $100 million, if I'm the company that was finna give him this $100 million, then, you know, I got private investigators on deck. I got a Secret Service. I got Secret Service level private investigators on deck, right? I'm gonna find out. Let's find out how real some of this shit is, man. Let's find out what's going on, man, with this nigga. Let's find out what's going on with this nigga, man. We can't have no sucker shit over here, man. You know what I mean? Let's figure it out. I'm gonna put my private investigator. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find out. Let's find out, nigga. And then, I'm penalizing you. I gotta penalize you like I gotta penalize you for even getting caught up in this shit. I gotta penalize you for getting caught up in this. You even getting caught up in this, I gotta torture you because you know, Joe Rogan you want Joe Rogan money, and Joe Rogan is not getting caught up like this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sexual shit going on. You know what I'm saying? He didn't leave his phone on and so we could listen to him fucking. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no bitch out here that done tape recorded him talking about he choking her. You know what I'm saying? We can't have this, man. You know? You want $100 million, man? This is suckaism, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we even going to? Why is this even an issue? You know what I'm saying? You comparing yourself to Jay-Z, man? Fuck you talking about, man? Hey, man, listen. Listen, man. Hit the like button for this game. Hey, also I want to say shout out to WC Water. Can y'all see that? They ain't coming in there, man. WC Water. Yeah. WC Water. Well-connected water. Shout out to Well-Connected Water. This is a black-owned water company. You know what I'm saying? This bottle of water costs $3. You know what I'm saying? But I went on and paid for it because it's black-owned. You know what I'm saying? Going against what Wallow talking about. You know what I mean? Follow him on Instagram, well-connected water. Chuck Spears in this motherfucker. Ash Lewis. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man, you know, we need better representation. You know, we gotta have better representation for the black podcast space, man. I mean, we don't have a good forerunner right now, man. I don't think we have a good forerunner, man. Motherfuckers got blemishes in they shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Joe Budden in the hallway naked, you know, that's a blemish. You know what I'm saying? That's a blemish on the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a blemish. Joe Budden naked in the hallway, knocking on doors and shit, you know. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? You know. All the nigga podcasts that interview Kamala. All the nigga podcasts that interview Kamala was weak. Everybody was weak. Nobody was fucking with Joe Rogan. Hit the like button. Shannon Sharpe, The Rise of Club Shay Shay. Shout out Corey Holcomb, man. Shout out Corey Holcomb, man. I gotta see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up with Corey Holcomb. I'm gonna see if it's possible to book Corey Holcomb, man. I want to see how much he want to charge me. He probably want like 2 or 3 bands to come on here. Corey Holcomb. Hit the like button. All the black podcasts, man, I don't know, man. Man. How can you just get caught up by a bitch like that, man? How can you just do that, man? How can you do it, man? Hit the like button for this guy. Harlem MIC. Corey is a funny acting guy. Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Corey Holcomb got a good base philosophy. But he do condone tricking. He is an advocate for tricking, and he like to torture bitches. You know what I'm saying? He do like to his philosophy of torturing broke bitches is kind of like leaning in that area of he kind of leaning in that area of a nigga that is okay fucking a bitch that may be repulsed by him. You know what I'm saying? The bitch might be repulsed by you, but since you down to pay some bills and some other shit and give a bitch some money, she tolerating some shit. Now, that's the weakness in Corey Holcomb program is his willingness to do that. I just can't do that type of shit, man. But his base philosophy is sound. You know what I'm saying? He go hard on bitches. I like that. But he do seem like he like, you know what I'm saying, you know, he'll fuck with a bitch that's repulsed by him, you know what I'm saying, and still have joy. Damn, Sharpe not looking too good. Sharpe not looking too good. Sharpe is not sharp. Shannon Sharpe is not sharp. Shannon Sharpe is not sharp. And then it's the snow too. So the snow, and see, you know, when I first heard this, I was really hoping it was a FBA bitch. When I first heard this, I was hoping it was a FBA bitch, right? I was hoping it was a FBA bitch, but by it being the snow, oh my God. By it being the snow, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. It's the snow. Mr. Mason Dixon. You play in the dirty snow, this is what happens. Oh, the dirty snow. The dirty snow. Woo. And see, he was enjoying that pussy, man. He was enjoying that pussy. He was fucking her raw. He was spinning her around on the dick. He was like, oh shit, look at this, bitch. I got some 19-year-old snow. I got some 19-year-old snow. 19-year-old snow. He said, somehow I knew it was the snow. I've always been very tactical when dealing with the snow. Man. Damn, bro. And see, what's weird about that too, man, is what's weird about that bitch is that ain't even the kind of bitch. I mean, as the BossMack, I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't even feel comfortable popping out with a bitch. I wouldn't even feel comfortable going to get a burger with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want to pop out with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the shit that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, with me, I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, the fun parts of life. You know what I'm saying? Pop out with a bitch to go, you know, you grab a bad bitch and go get some ice cream, or you grab a bad bitch and go get a smoothie, or go for a walk at the beach, or, you know what I'm saying, do some shit. That's the type of shit I like to do, man. And you can't do that with that bitch right there. Motherfuckers gonna be looking at you like, what the fuck? What you up to, Shannon? What you up to with that little bitch? Where y'all going? You get to looking like, that's how them motherfuckers be, that's how them white boys be looking at, when you go to the Grand Prix, like the Long Beach Grand Prix. When you go to the Long Beach Grand Prix, or you go to the Kentucky Derby, any shit like that, you gonna see the old ass motherfucker with the supermodel. You know what it is. You see an old ass motherfucker with the supermodel out there. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. SD 19 is stupid. Nigga got kids older than 19. You know what I'm saying, man? You just look like a sexual deviant, man. It's just a bad look, man. Then you on phone talking about you a choker and shit, man. It ain't no, it's just, you know what I'm saying? The Suckaism of Shannon Sharpe. Shit, I've been talking about this for an hour and a half, man. I'm just saying, man, you know, I don't want to beat him up too long, man. I just, you know, it's just sad, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. But anyway, let's shift gears. Let's shift gears. Another nigga in the news. some more. This is some depressing shit right here that I didn't want to hear. This kind of hurt my ears, but I'm gonna go ahead and mention this and just get through this right quick. Another nigga knows. I hate to speak on this, but I'm gonna talk about it. Kanye West in the nose. This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years ago after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years ago after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6 and we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I performed fellatio on my cousin till I was 14. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess that is, does that kill Kanye's career? Does that kill his? Does that kill his career? Or I think he said Frosty the Snowman writes the BossMack. Hey man, I think Kanye was trying to get some more attention, and I think it's fucked up because he was trying to get some more attention by releasing this information, and the Pope died. You know what I'm saying? The Pope died. You got the NBA playoffs happening right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Shannon Sharpe. Then you got the Shannon Sharpe situation. So Kanye should not have released this information right now. He not getting a bang for his buck. I know he wanted more bang for his buck. He not getting a bang for his buck right here. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to re-release this again. You know what I'm saying? For it to have the right type of impact. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kanye West. I feel like Kanye West I feel like he did a deal with the devil to be famous. I feel like he did whatever you could do to be famous with the devil. I think he did that. And see, now he paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he got $1 billion, even though he worth $1 billion, he has done what they say in the Bible. He has gained the world at the cost of his soul. So he has no happiness. Even though he have $1 billion, he's not happy. You know what I'm saying? He'll never be able to get back to the top of music. It's impossible for him to get back to the top of music. It's impossible for him to get back to the top of fashion, you know what I'm saying? And even though he has $1 billion, he has no happiness. Hit the like button. He was hacked, I hope. No, I don't think he was hacked. I don't think he was hacked. I just think he just was going for, he was going for a viral moment. I think he was going for a viral moment. I want to say shout out to this nigga. Shout out to Kevin Gates. Shout out to Kevin Gates. Spotted courtside with Brittany Reiner. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates' jewelry is blinging. His jewelry is blinging. Now, shout out Kevin Gates, man. Like I said, man, even though a bitch got on her Muslim attire, I still feel like he's the 11th nigga, man. It's just too many niggas that had their dick on her head. Now I appreciate she going Muslim now.
That's Kevin Gates right there. Brian, walk up on him like you did Stephen A, man. Y'all gonna think I'm joking. That's them right there. That's Kevin Gates right there. Brian, walk up on him like you did Stephen A, man.
Kevin Gates, Brittany Renner. I just couldn't be the 11th nigga, man. That nigga jewelry is blasting. PA on the track. What's up with it? That nigga jewelry is blasting. All right. Let me see. What else did I have? Big U. Oh, yeah. Big U. Big U is in the news, man. Shout out to Big U. Big U went up for bail hearing yesterday. Went to go get bail. He put together a $600,000 bail package. He put together the bail package. And they was like, man, right. Nigga, you can't get out. And niggas is looking at 600 years. They want to give him 600 years, using everything against him. Shout out Al Prophet.
For decades, defendant Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, has put on a public facade masquerading as a reformed gang member and legitimate businessman whose only ambition was to better his community. But defendant wasn't helping Crenshaw, he was helping himself. In the shadows, defendant was secretly operating as kingpin of a criminal enterprise that has ruled Los Angeles through violence, fear, and intimidation.
600 years. I wonder, did they come up with 600 years off of 60s? Like, since he's the 60s, we're gonna give him 600 years.
Now he seeks pretrial release under the guise of his reformed persona. even though his criminal activities have included murder, extortion, robbery, wire fraud, bank fraud, and human trafficking. The court should see through defendants' farce and keep them in custody for the safety of the community. To avoid custody, defendant will no doubt continue his double dealing, as he did to celebrities and donors that he duped into believing they were helping young, underprivileged athletes chase their dreams, when in reality they were unwittingly lining defendants' pockets as he embezzled donation after donation. Even in his short time in custody, he is up to his old tricks, once again trying to use some of these same celebrities for personal gain. He has even suggested that he can manipulate the President of the United States into intervening in the case and dropping the charges, even as he simultaneously derisively refers to the President as the Orange Man while in custody. So apparently, Mr. Henley has been...
I'm feeling like the feds, it's a bunch of young motherfuckers over there with the feds, man. It's some young motherfuckers over there. Some young motherfuckers over there. It's a young motherfuckers, man. They trying to, man. $600 years, man.
And the monitored phones, calling up celebrity buddies, trying to round up some money on, and he's been saying he's going to get Trump to pardon him, all the while calling Trump the Orange Man. This court should not be fooled by the good deeds defendant promises to accomplish. If only he could close the detention doors behind him. The truth is that he will undoubtedly cause exponential harm to the case, to the community, and to others. If he were released, defendant should remain detained for the safety of the community, the victims, and witnesses. In defendant's own words, quote, "If I would have had a problem with any man, the issue would have been resolved and he wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be here." Once again, Big U's problems are not the words of loose cannon, they're his own words. Indeed, with seemingly just hours of notice of his impending arrest, defendant had already destroyed valuable evidence, attempted to paint a false narrative of his criminality in the public, and publicly condemned his enemies by name. He cannot be allowed to continue on his obstructive path. Now, 600 went to court. Go over to his channel if you want to watch him break down. Some people like 600, some don't, but he said that the prosecutor specifically said by saying that WAG 100 and 600 were working with the FBI, which the prosecutor categorically denied, that everyone knows in the streets working with the police can put you in danger, so that Big U was threatening Big 600 and WAC 100. So that was brought up. These are all things Big U did to himself. Any supporters defendant may offer as sureties, that means people that would put up money, will not protect the community. They did not save R.W., Rayshawn Williams, whom defendant murdered and abandoned in the desert. So they're charging him. It was kind of unclear, were they just sort of mentioning the murder? Don't be surprised if Las Vegas pulls them out of federal lockup and takes them to Clark County and gives them a state murder charge. They did not save defendants' countless extortion and embezzlement victims whom defendant terrorized or tricked for years. They didn't stop defendant from leaving Los Angeles in the midnight hours. What a poetic prosecutor. Before his arrest, or hurling thinly veiled threats in the lead up to his surrender. This court should have no trouble finding the defendant represents a danger and risk of non-appearance. With the utmost respect to pretrial services, pretrial supervision is not enough. For the sake of the community, defendant should remain in custody. Now, Big 600 said that Big U's attorney appears to be disabled somewhat, and he was having a hard time getting up and walking to the podium.
Hit the like button for this game. So they're going to give Big U, they trying to give him 600 years. 600 years, man. 600 years, man.
What's up with it? I really don't know where to start, but you know, if you look at the indictment, Big U paperwork, it showed his court date would be today at 9:30, and I really forgot. Like, I've been having so much going on, so what I do is I get a reminder, so I detour. I stopped the workout and all that. I said, oh no, we got to be there. Let me go get everything. You feel me? Let's go. We're going there. You feel me? So I get there like 8 o'clock early, and I post a video on Instagram. Up here early by myself. We gonna be here. And like I told everybody, we're gonna be there at court date. But I want to see who was gonna show up and, you know, just see what dudes that the energy be like in person. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm by myself, I'm gonna show up. Ain't no, you ain't going and all that. We all been to court before, nigga, all type of things happen at court. It been fights at court and all that. So let's just see what this energy is at when we and these people with presence, you feel me? So bam, we get there. You feel me? Mind you, I'm early. And they start a little late. But as we in the hall, we're all in the hallway, you feel me? And some lady, I'm not gonna say her name, is there supporting the dude. And she's like, come up to me, want to talk to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing here? I'm like, I'm just here supporting, you know what I'm saying? You've been disrespectful. That's disrespectful to who? How? You've been, okay, what did I say that was disrespectful? She couldn't tell me. And she said, oh, you recording me? Well, look, I'm a switch for you. So she want to turn around and do like, and she want to model for me. Mind you, this is someone's mother. You feel me? So she says, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna switch for you. So she want to show her little booty. You feel me? And show off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your son, who's my age, know what you're doing? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, I really hate to talk about the mama because, you know, I had a mother, she's not here, and I know how emotional women be. So I'm not gonna really go in on her as I should. I got all right to. She physically went in on me. But I'm gonna give her a pass because she's emotional for whatever reason. I don't know why she's emotional. It just is it's what you've been dealing with forever. But we're gonna live out of it. Just say this, man. You know, so we're gonna talk about the court after. So we're gonna talk about what happened in the court after. So as we all leaving the court, mine just like 30 of them, it's one of me. You feel me? Elevator getting crashed and all. We all gonna get up in this elevator. We all in here. It's packed, jam packed. So once again, I'm gonna be respectful because women are emotional. The woman gets up on me and bump me against the wall. You happy? You happy now? I'm looking around like, bro, like, what's she doing, man? You feel me? Like, please get her, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, her people came in between us to calm her down. And I was ultimately respectful because anybody else, if you touch me, I got the right to touch you. But I was just overly respectful for emotional black women. You know what I mean? So I didn't say nothing. I didn't react. And I had 2 occasions, you feel me? Oh, hold on. Before the court even started, before anyone got there, I'm sitting on the bench by myself. The same one who I'm trying to be respectful to came and sat next to me, almost knocked me off the chair. Bumped me. I'm gonna sit next to you. I'm like, huh? Like why the physical contact? So when I get up and get on my phone, the same person who's seen us in the elevator, who got between us, he said, can I sit right here? She said, no, that's his seat. I'm like, so he probably went like, what's going on? Like, what you mean his seat? I got up. I don't want no physical, you know what I'm saying, altercations with no women, you know what I'm saying, in a federal building, right? So mind you, all that's going on, right? So we're in the elevator, we're ending, right? It's a little bit of like tension popping it. So I'm like, oh, no. Let everybody else out this elevator. Let's close the door and let's holler. We're gonna holler about right here, right now. I'll push number 6. Let's go back up. Let's holler. The same person who got in front of the woman, he like, nah. Okay, so let's go outside and holler. So mind you, my mind, I done been in courts, in fights in court before. So I'm thinking we just wording this up right. It's all, I mean, you see any scratches or blemishes or something? Because these dudes be popping it about me. Mind you, I'm at the same place I'm at for 2 years. Then you know his mama, well, you know what they're saying? You happy now? You happy because you got denied bail, right? I've been doing the same thing before he got denied as I was doing after he got denied. I'm in the same places, same restaurants. I live in the same place, drive the same cars for the last 2 years that this dude been on the streets. So me being happy about him being denied or in jail has nothing to do with my reality. I do the same thing with or without that dude in jail on the streets. Ain't nothing changed. Some of y'all might just got found my page, but ain't nothing. Go look back 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We're doing the same thing, same place. So now let's get into what happened in the court. So, mind you, I'm the first person to walk in the door. I'm at the door, 11 o'clock sharp. I pull the door. He like, no, I'll let you know when we're in there. I'm like, damn, okay. So they like 5 minutes late. He finally let us in. Oh, make sure everyone's phone's off. Oh, no, phone's off. Take out my earpiece now. I'm the first one to walk through. I can see him through the glass. He's sitting right there. I'm the first one to walk in. I said, oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, what's up, man? You know what I mean? He look at me, look away. Buster, scary. Don't even want my guy. He's scary, right? So I go in. I'm front row. We gonna see what's going on. Cause see, these other minute orders been sealed, bro. So a lot of stuff goes on they don't want people to see for whatever reason. We don't know. You feel me? Anyway, let's talk about his lawyer. So his lawyer, no, first I believe it's a prosecutor, DA, whatever. They run a whole list of why he should get denied, right? So when it's his lawyer's time to speak, his lawyer has a problem standing up. So he said, let me get up for a second. Okay, get up. He stands up and he tells the judge, give me a second, let me get over here. I guess some type of injury, health problem, whatever it may be. But he was standing up already past Big U to go to the podium to speak how the DA was stern and be able to speak. You know what his lawyer did? No. The judge gave him an opportunity to sit down. He said, you know what? You can present from right there. He said, I guess. And sat down. Right there, when I seen that, I said, this lawyer's not even trying to get this dude out. If that had been me, I was able to stand up, I would have walked to that podium and presented my case and defended my client with everything I got. That dude sat down next to Big U and was pleading his case. And the other dude stood up. Mind you, they got the thing, they got the speaker. Everything he's saying is loud and clear. He's able to look at the judge right in his face and stand up. This lawyer, oh man, bless his heart. But, so let's get to the meet and greet, right? The lawyer didn't have anything to stand on. His only key bullet point thing to stand on was that Big U surrendered. That's all he had to say good about it. So as we going through this thing, right? You know, the prosecutor said what he say. He get to speak. He get to speak. So the prosecutor said, I don't know if it's DA prosecutor. Please correct me on that. He like, not only when he turned himself in, he fled. He already fled. So you can't say he turned himself in. They played the video of him mentioning WAC 100 and 600. He said that 600 was with the FBI when they raided his house. He said that 600 and WAC 100 are working with the FBI. Do you know what the district attorney prosecutor said? He said that those are lies and that those people have never spoken with the FBI. Okay? That's what he said. So they used what he said against us, against him. So he said by him saying that 600 and WAC 100 are working with the FBI, he said everyone knows if people in the streets are working with law enforcement, that puts a target on their back. They say that he used that as smoke signals to put threats on our lives. This is what the DA says, right? So then they pull up a next clip. They show a screenshot of a guy who works for Developing Options. You know what it said? It said, free Big U, kill 600, and keep the rest. They put his screenshot up. You know what they said? This guy's an employee that was just seen a few days prior with Big U in the cart on Crenshaw and Slauson with a Developing Options hat who just got hired for him a month prior. So they're using all this stuff against him. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the like button for this game. I just had to play a little bit of that, man. The Big U final video, his final video being used against him. It must be some young FBI agents over there, man. Hit the like button. All right. Reader listener emailed all, nigga. Let me see. Reader listener email. All right. Thad in the building. What's up with it? Thad in the building. Thad in the building. I'm going to hit you up, man. You got to chop it up, man. I'm going to hit you up, my nigga. All right. Reader listener email. Okay, our first reader listener email. There's a nigga asked the BossMack. He say, BossMack, what are your thoughts about knocking bitches down at baby showers? What are your thoughts on knocking bitches at baby showers? Hit the like button for this game. Hey, hey, man, any event where there's bitches at, man, it's always good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be thirsty, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get invited to a baby shower, pull up with your offering and, you know, chop it up with the bitches, man. Don't be thirsty, though. You hear me? You hear me? Don't be thirsty. Chop it up with the bitches and don't be thirsty. And come with a good offering. Come with a good offering. Bring some Pampers. If you go to a baby shower, bring Pampers. Get 2 boxes of Pampers for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what bitches told me to bring. Bring 2 boxes of Pampers for the W. And then the bitches is gonna see you bringing that in, and they gonna acknowledge your keen insight on what's needed for real. Bitches is gonna acknowledge that. Make sure you put a card with your name on there big so they know that came from you, you know what I'm saying? And you come in there with 2 boxes of Pampers, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, let the bitches see you carrying that in and, you know, make sure you crispy and, you know. Niggas ain't supposed to be at baby showers. I don't know about that. I done got invited to baby showers, my nigga. Bitches done invited me to baby showers. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I done got invited to baby showers, man. You know. And then when I pulled up at the baby shower, it was like now I didn't stay long, you know, I was in and out. But when I pulled up at the baby shower, it was like a lit event. It was like a lit event at the baby shower. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. It was bartender. It was a bartender. It was a motherfucker. It was a bartender, nigga. You know, on the job, mixing drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had the whole shit for the kids over there, and then they had like some whole adult shit over here. You know what I'm saying? And the bitches was, hey man, it was lit. So, you know, baby showers. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the button for this game. All right. Reader, listener, email. Here we go. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 36-year-old nigga out here doing my thing as a director of security at a building in downtown Atlanta, and I also do some private armed security. I have a 2-bitch rotation right now, and life is good for me. My issue is with a family member, namely my sister. I did my sister a favor, and I connected my sister's baby daddy with the security company I work for because he needed a job and I was trying to help out her family situation. My security company hired him and he's been on the job for a few months. He has had some ups and downs on the job, but nothing major until recently. He is working with me at my building. I put him on the graveyard shift. This is really easy work. The most difficult thing to do on that shift is to not go to sleep and be ready for anything to happen, because it will. Well, a week ago, the shift supervisor, it's a 2-man shift. The shift supervisor and my sister's baby daddy, while on the job, they smoked some fire za on their lunch break, and then they decided to have some strippers come and entertain them and perhaps purchase some pussy. So they summoned 2 bitches, and the bitches came and twerked for them in the security office. And then these niggas was short of the money they had promised for the bitches pulling up. Then they tried to lowball the bitches for some pussy. Things got heated, and they managed to put the bitches out. But while the bitches was in the office, they managed to grab some business cards with my information and the building manager's information on them. Then the next day, the bitches called the building manager and me. I thought it was some random bullshit, but when I checked the cameras, it was all there. So I've had to fire my sister's baby daddy, but I haven't discussed with her the reason why. BossMack, I'm debating if I should just keep this shit under wraps or if I should just go ahead and blow up the spot for the nigga. I'm on the fence with this because even if I tell the bitch this shit, she's probably gonna be with the nigga anyway. Hit the like button for this game. All right. I feel like you know what, you just let a bitch know that people over you. Let a bitch know that people over you decided his fate. Like, my bosses demanded that he be released, for not performing his duties up to par. You know what I'm saying? And I would not release the fact that he had strippers come up there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even release that because he might be able to flip that back around and be like, you disclosed information about me that, you know what I'm saying, that was sensitive and everybody ain't supposed to know about work-related issues. Even though that's your sister and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I would just be like, bro, I gotta let you go. You know what you did. And I just keep it on the wraps, man, and just be like, hey, man, that was some sucker shit you did, you know what I'm saying, to jeopardize your for this little bullshit right here, man, you know what I'm saying? But, and just I wouldn't disclose no information because it might come back on you a certain kind of way because maybe you're not supposed to disclose to people outside, like, even though that's your sister, she not a member of the company, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And then she just got to be mad at you. Just let her be mad that you had to fire him. You know what I'm saying? But just be like, hey, man, he fucked up on the job. He fucked up on the job. My superiors was like, he gotta go, and he gotta go. It's on camera, yeah. But I mean, it might be something to where, because I'm thinking it could go left if you tell somebody about how he got fired that's outside of the job. I don't know if you could do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of motherfuckers trying to be diabolical and try to. I'm thinking about a motherfucker being diabolical. You know what I'm saying? He just went against company. He just didn't do his job. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do his job, and we had to let him go. We had to let him go. You know what I'm saying? But imagine that. Have some strippers come up to the job for lunch. Hit the like button for this game. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Damn, man. It probably seemed like a good idea. Niggas high and shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's have some strippers come up here, man. Late night. You know what I'm saying? It might go up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'd take this $100. You know what I'm saying? Let a nigga hit something right quick. Hit the like button for this guy. Somebody get this game to Shannon Sharpe. Kenny Blanco. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles right now, BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here getting to my chili as a PE teacher in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles Unified School District. And I also drive for Uber and Lyft, and I do some things in the tech industry. I have one bitch on the team right now, and she is also a teacher. She's a 27-year-old 8th grade teacher, also in the LA Unified School District. We have been dating for almost a year. Things have been reasonably good up until recently. I have a condo in downtown Long Beach. I'm living good. I also came up on some inheritance paper from one of my uncles that passed away and surprisingly left me some bread. I'm going to keep it tall. I got close to a M. Now, I did not say anything about this to my bitch. I made some good investments, paid off some bills and whatnot. And I did take my bitch to Turks and Caicos for a few days. And then I copped a Tesla truck. Now, I've been driving around in the Prius for a few years. And I felt I deserved to have something to pop out in on special occasions. I followed your lead and I didn't speak on any of my moves. One day I didn't have the truck and then the next day I did. When I went to pick my bitch up in the new truck, I was stunned to see that my bitch was not feeling my new purchase, and a bitch went on to question my intentions for making such a purpose and question my bankroll. And in her imagination, she feels as though that I copped the Tesla truck to add bitches to the team. And I am not thinking about the future. This bitch is giving me strong vibes of disappointment and low-key hate. What are your thoughts on this, BossMack? Hit the like button. Brother, don't tell a soul about that cheese. Yeah. Yeah, man. Blessings to you and your come up, you know what I'm saying, on the paper, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say this. Megan Davis in this motherfucker. I'm gonna say this. You did get the truck for bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just accept it. You know, hey man, I wanted to upgrade. I wanted to have something. You know what I mean? I've been around here invisible for a long time. You know, I just needed something to pop out. And finally I got enough bread to pop out, so you popped out. That's to the good. Yo, bitch hating is a real thing. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. And a bitch probably thought she had like an edge on you, or you don't have really no authority over a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all even. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both even. And sometimes, man, bitches, when you break away from a bitch like that, see, like y'all, if y'all was running a race, y'all was even. And then all of a sudden you just broke away from a bitch. You just broke away from her in a sprint. You know what I'm saying? If we was racing. See, that's how you find out a bitch is really racing with you. You know what I'm saying? When you just break away from a bitch in a sprint and the bitch just cannot catch up. It's like, oh my God, he just sprinted away from me. You know what I'm saying? And then, a bitch questioning my my vision and my moves. A bitch questioning my vision and my moves, and then trying to look at me sideways without the information. That would piss me off. I would be on the verge of dismissing a bitch behind that. You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand a bitch raising an eyebrow, going, "Oh wow, you making the moves out here, huh?" You know what I'm saying? But a bitch should be confident in my my leadership and my expertise and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I did this move, obviously I did this move with an abundance of thought. You know what I'm saying? And it's a okay move, and it's not gonna jeopardize my ability to survive. You know what I'm saying? So if a bitch is in negative because she thinks she on some negative shit because she think I made a stupid business decision, then maybe we don't need to hang out like that. Maybe a revelation, we had to, we was able to see something we couldn't see. Like, when we was running an even race, everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? When she thought she was even with me. But then when I jumped out ahead of a bitch, you know what I mean? Then now a bitch is questioning my maneuvers, but she don't have all the information. So I would have to look at that as like, okay, so you don't trust my judgment, you know what I'm saying? And you questioning me, and you don't have all the information, and I'm not gonna release the information. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh well, I just came up on this and that. I'm not. Nah. Bitch, you don't believe that I got you. You think I don't got the situation under control? See, you and you think, hey, when you make yourself more appealing to bitches, it be like a problem. You know what I'm saying? You can see little micro nuances of that type of shit when you buy new clothes. You buy a new pair of kicks and you affect a bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? A certain type of way. You buy some new kicks. You put on a new outfit that affect a bitch a certain kind of way. But you pop out with the new Tesla truck. Oh shit. Oh shit. She calculated his job in a Tesla. Don't add up. Yeah. Yeah, but a nigga could have been saving. You know what I'm saying? A nigga could have been saving. A nigga could have been saving. You know? A nigga could have been saving. Micro nuances of hate. And see, yeah, B, that's an interesting thing too, cause see, like, let's say if a bitch pop out with something, you know, I'm not gonna get all deep into how a bitch did it. I'm not gonna get into all deep on how a bitch did it. You know, my antennas might go up to see if a bitch gonna pat my pockets. But I ain't gonna even, if a bitch pop out with some new luxury shit, I'm gonna just be like, okay, bitch, I see you. You got it. Okay. You must know what you doing, bitch. Okay. You coming to pick me up? What? You gonna take me for a ride, bitch? Shit. You know. I ain't got nothing to say until a bitch start patting my pockets like, oh, can you help me with the car note? Then I'm gonna be like, bitch, you didn't know what you was doing. Like me, I'm always on the verge of dismissing a broad, so much so I used to think I was tripping until I found this podcast. Hey, man. And let me keep it tall, man. I don't be out here just looking for reasons to dismiss a bitch. I don't be like, hey man, let me dismiss this bitch. My thing is I'm just focusing on reality. What's the reality? The reality is I'm living my life, doing my thing, maintaining my resources and my finances, right? I came up on some money. I'm not gonna disclose that to a bitch. I came up on some money. I'm not gonna disclose that to a bitch. I came up. I made some moves. I popped out with something. Okay. Now, if a bitch is gonna look at me sideways because I popped out with something and then critique my judgment, then man, a bitch is on the chopping block now. A bitch is on the verge of dismissal. All of a sudden, a bitch is on the verge of dismissal. Why is she on the verge of dismissal, BossMack? Because she's questioning my leadership skills and she doesn't have the information. And I'm not gonna tell her. She should just believe. So obviously this whole time you have not been believing. You haven't been believing. You just been kind of, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really believed in a nigga like that. Hit the like bulb. Hit the like button. I'm not explaining shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm handling all my shit, if all my shit is running smooth, bitch, what are you talking about? If I ain't never linked on a bitch and asked a bitch for help or nothing, I've been running my shit, bitch, what are you talking about? Bitch, all you need to be concerned about is, am I maintaining? All bills paid. Bitch, we went to Turks and Caicos. You didn't like the trip, bitch? You questioning me? Yeah, bitch. What would you do on a small level? What you do on a small level, you do on any level. Facts. Come on, man. Yeah. So, yeah. 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 And some bitches, and you know, a funny thing too, man, another thing too, man, is some bitches don't want you to have that edge on them. Some bitches just don't want you to have that financial edge on them. You know, they don't want you to have that. Some bitches don't want you to have that edge, man. Some bitches want you to be even. So they could have something to say and shit. You know what I'm saying? A bitch want to have something to say. She don't want you to have no type of edge. You know what I mean? That's a problem. That's a problem. Hit the like button. Bitches don't, man. That is a fucked up thing though, man. You be like, you be thinking like, imagine that, man. Imagine that. Let's imagine that right quick. Imagine that. Imagine that feeling. Imagine the feeling of you went to the lot and you copped the Tesla truck. You got it. It's what you want. It got all the shit on it that you want. And it's charged up. It's clean. You pull it off the lot. You up high. You feeling good like, oh, we got this. We got it. We got it. We got it. And we got it. And it ain't no strain on the bankroll. It ain't like I'm going broke to get this. I got this and I'm comfortable. I got this and I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know. I got the condo. You know what I mean? I got the Prius. I ain't got to drive around in this all the time. This is a special occasion car. I got the Prius for my everyday get around. But I got this, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding up high. I'm floating down the block. I'm feeling good. Let me go pick up my bitch. Let me go pick up my bitch and take her to get a smoothie or something. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go get something to eat. And you call your bitch and be like, look, what you doing? Let's go get something to eat. Get ready. I'm going to be over there in a minute. Pulling up. I'm outside right now. I'm outside. She come outside and be like, where you at? That's me. I'm in the Tesla truck. What? Oh, my God. And then she get in that motherfucker and she like, oh my God. Who is this? This is yours? I'm like, yeah, man, I just went on and picked this up, man. I've been thinking about it, I've been thinking about it since they came out, I just wanted to wait until, I made sure that, it wasn't no glitches and shit like that. So I popped out. How can you afford this? What you mean, how can I afford it? I mean, how? I mean, you're a PE teacher and you drive for Uber. Yeah, I know. I've been stacking bread, saving, doing my thing. This is Oh my God. I mean, was this, was this like a good investment? I mean, then you notice the energy ain't what you thought. It ain't the energy ain't what you thought. It ain't the energy you thought it was gonna be. It's some different energy in it. It's like, is you hating? Is you hating? Wait a minute, man. Come on, man. Don't. Oh man, you hating on me? You the first person wait a minute, man. You the first I ain't even pull up on one of the homies yet. I pulled up on you first. You hating? You hating? I mean, what are you trying to do? I mean, you acting like you out here. I am out here. I mean, you know. I mean, did you really? It's a big. Hey man, I work hard. I deserve to have what I want to have. What are you talking about? I work hard every day. I wanted to have this. I got it. Oh wow. I mean, it just doesn't strike me as a move that somebody would make if they was thinking about their future. What you mean future? I am thinking about the future. This is a Tesla truck. What you talking about? I am in the what? When your bitch hate on you, man. Can you imagine? Your bitch hating on you, man. What can you do, man? What can you do, man? Your bitch hate. She hating on you. Your bitch hating on you. Damn. And if you go kick it with a new bitch, you don't feel none of that. If you kick it with a new bitch, you don't feel none of that. She just be happy, like, oh, let's go. You got the Tesla truck. New bitch be happy. Yo, BossMack, if you had the bread, would you have paid the car completely off or still made payments? You know what? I probably would have went on and copped it, man. I probably would have went on and copped it. But then it depends on what type of moves I'm making too, man. If I'm doing some other kind of moves. But yeah, I probably just go ahead and cop it. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then when I didn't want it no more, get rid of it. That bitch mean is fucking up our future. You know what that bitch means. She a envisioning, a bitch is envisioning you, add new bitches to the team, which is what you could do for sure. August isn't here yet. I truly play it doesn't happen, but my ears are glued to the streets. August isn't here yet. I truly pray it doesn't happen, but my ears are glued to the streets. Shout out to Apostrophe for the revelation. AB Marquez, I'm gonna make payments, get that credit right. That's a thought. Yeah, that's a thought right there, man. That's a thought. Yeah. That's a thought. That's a thought. But like I said, it depends on what I had going though, man. You know, it depends on what I had going. But yeah, that's a thought. Oh shit, I'm 2:45. Oh shit, I've been on here a long ass time. Damn. Hit the like button for this game. All right. I seen one more thing I wanted to discuss. Shout out, what's his name? Slim Thug. Got his jewelry back. Jay Prince.
That's too much, man. Like, and it was in there. So when I got the car, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be some custom couple of them hoes. The watch is gone, everything. Big chain. I mean, the chunky chain gonna be gone. It's in there, man. Do all this, you got real dudes. You got dinosaurs, man.
I was happy to see you.
You got dinosaurs, man. You got dinosaurs who around, and one of the dinosaurs in the city, a real dinosaur who always been real since I was a youngin', coming up under them, hit my line, and yeah, got my shit back.
That shit make you feel special because you got.
I
knew you was gonna get your shit back.
On God, didn't spend $1, didn't spend a quarter. Walked out of there without spending a quarter. So, come on, man. That's too much, man. Like, and it was in there. So when I got the car, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be some custom couple of them hoes. The watch is gone, everything. Big chain. I mean, the chunky chain gonna be gone. It's in there, man. Do all this, you got real dudes. You got dinosaurs, man.
Shout out Jay Prince. He gonna owe him. Ken Folk, I appreciate that $2. Can you predict the future for the homie as it relates to the economy? So look, I appreciate that $10. Time to ante up. I appreciate that. And Ken Folk, I appreciate that $2. Yo, BossMack, can you predict the future for the homie as it relates to the economy? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I can say is, all I can say is, in Los Angeles, life is expensive in a motherfucker, man. Life is expensive as fuck, and I feel like the YNs are getting more active and more aggressive. The YNs, you know, is getting more dangerous. I feel like as above, so it is below. So as the tension in the world increases, I feel like this shit is increasing on the street level. I feel like you know, if you got a way to get to the chili, if you can get to the chili, you got to get to the chili and stay on it, and stay on it, man, and stay focused out there, man. You know, this shit with China, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how things gonna affect how it's gonna be, if shit gonna get more expensive or what. But I know out here the YNs is getting more aggressive and belligerent. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere though, bro. The economy fucked up. Cleopatra will be a dictator and bring in a Renaissance era. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. All right, man. Well, shit, man. Let me wrap it up, man. I appreciate y'all today. Let me wrap it up, man. It's been a good show. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me today. My homegirl Rise. Fuck with her. Shout out Roz, man. I gotta call her up and shit. All right, y'all. 100. I'm out of here, man. Shout out to my homegirl Roz, though, man. I gotta have her on here, man. I gotta have that homegirl on here, man. Let me see. Let me check everything right quick. Make sure we good. All right. Hit the like button for this game. I'm out of here, y'all. Fuck with y'all.